Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Sounds of Studio 188. Isn't it great to be back in a real venue? Yep. Let's make some noise for that, yes. After a very long 4 months of, COVID, My name's Olympia Kwiatkowski. It's great to be here tonight. Welcome everyone who's here in person tonight in a real live venue, and a big welcome to everyone at home who have tuned in on YouTube. Thanks for joining us as well. So we're in for a treat this evening, everyone. It's a whole lot of girl power. Backstage has been so much fun as well the last few minutes. Tonight we're hearing from local artist Virjilla Joyce and Brisbane a cappella pop princesses MVP. Let's make some noise for them. Like I said, it's a whole lot of girl power this evening. I can't wait. A little bit of housekeeping. We've just got to get out of the way first. Please note, videography is not allowed. You are able to take photos, but please make sure that the flash is turned off. And you can feel free to get up throughout the evening and grab a refreshment from the bar as well. And for those tuning in at home, we want you to feel as though you're part of this wonderful evening tonight. So you can let us know how you're enjoying the show. You can comment, write things on the YouTube thing, and all your comments will pop up, and you never know, you might even give them a mention throughout the show. Well, let's all put our hands together once again and welcome onto stage Virjilla Joyce. We're going to have a bit of a chat about Virjilla and find out how she found herself being up here this evening. Virjilla. That way. Hello. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring my guitar stand. That's okay. Do you want to go get it now? All right. That's all right. So you might have seen when you walked in this evening, did everyone see it? It's not lit up as much as it should be this evening, unfortunately, but there have been a number of instalments around the Ipswich area with the artists, the murals. Did anyone see the mural walking in? Make sure you check it when you go out. It's very large and colourful, and it's one of the seven, I think there's 7 in total, that have popped up around Ipswich to colour things up, and here you go with your guitar stand. Excellent. So yeah, make sure you check that out. And great for Instagram photos as well. I've seen a few of them pop up on Instagram. Hi, Virjilla.
Hello.
Hello. So tell me the Virjilla story.
Yes.
Start when you were 1 year old.
So at 1, I was singing into extension cords.
Oh, wow.
That's how it began.
Yeah, tell us how it did begin. I hear like you were really singing into extension cords.
I really was.
Not a hairbrush.
No.
Extension cords.
Extension cords, yes. So my mum was like, I think she can sing. So I went to a Catholic school, and she just kind of handed me to the nun and said, can you do something with her, because I think she can sing? And that's really where it started. And it just blossomed into a career, I guess.
So that was in primary school?
Yes.
How old were you? What year would that have been?
Oh, very, very young. What do you call it? The extension cord.
Extension cord.
Yes, just walking and singing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what was like the first things you like to sing? What sort of songs?
Well, I'm Filipino background. My mum's Filipino, and if anyone knows Filipinos, they love karaoke. And she always used to make me sing Paper Roses. I'm not too sure. Paper Roses, something imitation. But, yeah. And Stupid Cupid. Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy.
I know that one. Yeah. So that's how it all began.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
right. So fast forward a whole lot of times and, many years and stuff. How are you on the stage today? What brings you here tonight?
Well, I released my EP in January at Ballistic Brewery, which is another local venue just in Springfield, so that was awesome. But it kind of started in 2016. I went travelling for 7 months, and I didn't have a lot of money. I just kind of had my voice and my guitar, so I kind of used that to pay for accommodation and food. And I went to Nashville CMA festival in June in 2017, and I sang in a couple of bars, and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. So I started writing my own music and just kind of went to the local venues, because this area is amazing. So any musicians that are out there, I know it's a little bit strange these times, but I find myself blessed because I've established really good relationships with the venues, and they really look after me. So yeah.
Now, I have to ask you, because I have heard a little bit. I don't know the full story, though, so we're all finding about this at the same time. You've got a van.
Yes.
And you're going to travel in this van. Tell us about this van and what you want to do in this van?
Yeah, so I've got a little 2-year-old. Her name's Willow. She's in bed at the moment, yes. But we want to do a little bit of travelling around Australia before she goes to school. So we're really just going to chase festivals. We'll see where that goes. I'll keep you posted. But just chase. There's lots of country pubs and things like that that I think would love my music. So we're just going to travel around Australia. For now, we're due to depart in December, so it looks like it'll just be Queensland. But Queensland's pretty big.
Well, fantastic. All right. Well, that's enough questions from me. I'll let you get set up. Everyone, let's make some music, make some noise again for Virjilla Joyce.
This is really scary because you're all like looking at me. How are you all going? Good? I'm like, oh my God, they don't speak. Okay, I'm going to start with a cover, a song I wish I wrote. Chris Stapleton sings a version of this, but can you believe he didn't actually write this song? I used to spend my nights in a ballroom, liquor was the only love I know, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Oh, and honey, I stay stoned, honey, your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same places, found the bottom of the bottle always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love that gets me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Oh, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Oh, and honey, I stay stoned. Honey, your love, how to die. Thank you. I don't know if you've ever wanted to know the thoughts in a musician's head, but I was like, okay, I'm up to the last chorus. Do I smash it out? Do I do it? What do I do? But I just went with it. So I hope you liked it. So I'm going to be singing mostly original music, which is such an honour because most gigs that I do are cover gigs. So thank you so much for having me here so that I can share my music with you. But I'm going to share you the first song that I ever wrote. And I thought it was going to be, can I say shit? But it's actually really good. And I released it a couple of weeks ago and it made #1 on the Country Thunder Network, which was such a huge achievement for me, a dream come true as well. And I wrote this song for my Auntie Jen, who passed away from breast cancer probably 10 years ago, and I was really upset on the anniversary of her passing, and music is what makes me happy, and this is the song that appeared, and I feel like it was a gift given to me, so I want it to be a gift to somebody else in a really good cause. So every song that is purchased till the end of the year, I think it's like $1.69. Like surely you can spare $1.69. So $1 from each sale till the end of the year. I'm donating to the McGrath Foundation. So it would mean so much to me if you could download the song so we can give back to a really cool cause. But this one's called Lady in Red. Driving down the road in the dead of night, slam on the brakes at a red light. It's you. There's no need to rush. You gotta slow it down and listen to the sounds of your heart. You know where to start. Traveling down the path all alone, the journey is still unknown. I'm scared, I'm lost. She whispers music in my ear, soothing all my deepest fears. It's okay, you know what to do. Slow it down and listen to the sounds of your heart. You know where to start. Oh, the lady in red, the lady in red with a heart of gold, guiding me home. Lady guiding me home. The lady in red, the lady in red, with a heart of gold. Oh, I miss you so. The lady in red, the lady in red. Thank you. And the recorded version doesn't have guitar, it's just piano by Vaughan Jones, who's such a star, just him. So definitely check it out. I'm just going to take a drink if that's cool. Keep hydrated, everyone. Whew. Okay, so the next song is another original. As I mentioned, I have a 2-year-old daughter. And there was a moment, probably about 4 months into motherhood. What have I done to my life? No. But we'll go get serious because I have to get serious now. But there was a moment that I thought that Willow had chose the wrong mum to be her mum. I was struggling with postnatal depression. At the time, I didn't know. I went and got help. Found an amazing therapist, Helen. I love you. You're an angel. But this was a little mantra that I would say to myself. Any mums that are in here, you know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, no one's awake, and you're just there with this little beautiful thing that just looking up at you, and you feel so lonely. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. And I used to have this little mantra that I just said, I'm strong, I'm love, I'm brave, I'm mother. Makes me really emotional because I don't ever want a mum. Oh, shoot, we're on live too. I don't want ever a mum to think that, you know, she's not doing the right thing and that she's alone in that process, and it's very normal. So make this be your mantra to get through. I've got it on the wrong capo too. We'll pretend that didn't happen. When the noise becomes too much, when you wait for a moment of space, sing it out loud and clear. I am mother. I am brave. I am strong. I am love. I am mother. Deep in the night, the moon overhead, the haunting silence makes you question all your worth. Sing it out loud and clear. I am mother. I You're shedding old skin. Oh dear. Shedding old skin. Oh dear, I've forgotten the chord. That's really bad because this is my own song. On your power, step into the light. I am mother. I am brave. I am strong. I am love. I am mother. I am mother. I am mother. I am mother. The vessel of life. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh dear. In the recorded track, I got a whole group of mothers that inspire me and helped me along with my journey, because I think they forget to tell you that it takes a village to raise a child, but it also takes an amazing tribe of beautiful women raising a mother. So I got all these beautiful mothers from the local area, and there's chanting in the end of that track. So I get really sad when I sing it live because I don't have my mamas around me chanting, I am mother. I am mother. So you'll have that little delight when you listen to it, the recorded track. Okay, well, we've no more sad stuff now. We'll do a love song. So, it was my 1 year anniversary to my husband about 2 weeks ago, which was really exciting. About that trip that I mentioned, that I went all over the world for like a year. I met my now husband 5 months before I left, and I'm like, what the hell, universe? I'm going to go to Canada and meet a guy from Canada and marry him and never come back to Australia. And then I met this amazing, beautiful man that is now my husband. But it was a bit scary because I'm like, oh, this long distance thing, does that even work? Do people do that anymore? So I thought I'd write him a song, and then if he did break up with me, it would be on the radio and he would have to think of me. So it worked because we got married. So it's called 7 Moons, and it sounds a bit like this. The days become shorter as the flight day draws near. There is one thing, oh one thing that is clear. The flame inside your heart, it will burn alive until our souls reunite. It's you and me, always. 7 moons reborn, 6 flights started, 5 countries traveled, 4 pairs of shoes, 3 heavy suitcases, 2 kindred souls, and one true butterflies in your tummy. Only minutes, yes, minutes from that kiss you've been craving. At last it's come, and our souls reunite under Nashville skies. Ooh, it's you and me, always. 7 moons reborn, 6 flights charted, 5 countries traveled, 4 pairs of shoes, 3 heavy suitcases, 2 kindred souls, and one true love. Seven moons gone, home sweet home. It's you, always you. I choose you, it's you, always you. I choose you, it's you, always you. Thank you. Now I'm going to do a Casey Chambers song. Who's ever seen her live? Anyone? Oh, she's amazing. I saw her in Tamworth this year. Wow, it was this year. Feels like so long ago. And she was playing with Troy Casadale. It was her, Paul Kelly, and Cold Chisel. Oh my God, it was an epic show. But I feel like, so this song's The Captain. I feel like it's been like 10 or 20 years since she released that. Was it 20? Holy, wow, 20. Hopefully I remember it. I like to call myself Dory because I've got a really bad memory. As you can see, I've forgotten my own chords to my own songs. So hopefully I remember it. I don't have as many friends because I'm not as pretty as I was. I kicked myself at times because I've lied. So I will have to learn to stand my ground. I tell them I won't be around. I'll move on over to my town. I tread upon your feet, you just say so, 'cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe one to you, to you. searched here for my second wind. Is there someone here to let me in? I asked. So I slammed the doors, they slammed in me. I found a place I'm meant to be. I figured out my destiny. At last, you'll be the captain, and I'll be no one, and you can carry me away if you want to, and you can stay low, just like your father. And if I tread upon your feet, you just say so, 'cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe it to you, to you. Oh. You'll be the captain, and I'll be no one, and you can carry me away if you want to, and you can lay low, just like your father. And if I tread upon your feet, you just say so, 'cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe it to you, to you. Oh. To you. Thank you. How are we for time? I didn't keep a track of when I started. So this next one, I went to the, what is it called? The songwriter retreat at the DAG, which is in New South Wales, and I was lucky enough to co-write a song with Felicity Urquhart, which was an amazing experience. And this is the song that we created, and it's called Koi Fish, and I have, on the recorded version, I have the lovely Brad Butcher singing on it as well. And I wrote this for my daughter, and I think it's a really good song for the times that we're in now, because I feel like there's a lot of fear. And I wrote this for my daughter because I feel like fear gets in the way of a lot of, our hopes and dreams. So, so if you're a little bit scared, just put this song on and it's going to be okay. The moon is shining bright, in the stillness it's goodnight. The crickets and the owl take their places. The weeping willow sighs underneath the bed below, where fairies and mushrooms go. Listen to the wind, listen to these words. Once upon a time, spirit guided the koi fish in a small pond, white raven and the wasp trusted in the wizard's magic wand. The spell he cast upon them, the spell lost all time. Never, never, ever be afraid. Ooh, ooh, ooh. between. Friends come together in this story, dreaming as they travel with the light to help them dance, swimming further out into the sunshine. The spell they cast upon them, a spell to last all time. Never, never, ever be afraid. Listen to the wind, listen to these words. Never, never, ever be afraid, darling. Never, never, ever be afraid. Nobody told me that my tag was hanging out. Thank you. I was like, oh my God, I can see myself. There's a tag. That's pretty cool. I just want to say thank you to the team here at Studio 188. Like, I feel like a superstar. I'm on the big screen, in the lights. And I just wanted to... You're like, we're never going to let her on stage again. I just wanted to shout out to Dan, the sound man. It's your last shift tonight, and I feel honoured that I get to do it with you. So thank you. You're amazing. Okay. Seriously, how much time do I have left? 5 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. 5 minutes. Okay, I probably could fit 2 songs. So you're probably like, wow, look at her outrageous boots. But I did this little post the other day that was like, you know, the pair of shoes that you put on and you instantly feel like you could just conquer anything because you're in your shoes and you just look fabulous. Even if you're in your pajamas, you got your shoes on, you just feel amazing. So I kind of made a promise that I'd wear these boots because I wore these boots on my wedding day. And a lot of the time, you know, you don't wear the dress again, you don't wear the shoes again. So I try and wear these as much as I can. So this is the 3rd time in a year. So I think that's pretty good. And I think they're pretty special. So the point of that story was this is my wedding vow song because I thought, well, I sing, so I wouldn't be doing my husband any justice if I just spoke my wedding vows, so I decided to write a song. And this was the first co-write that I ever did with a lovely lady called Mary Harrison. Definitely songwriters, look her up, she's amazing. And it's called Starting From Today. And I'm not going to stuff it up because I always do. And we met at the Orion Hotel, a true love story. On a cold, cold night in early June, the pub was pumping to a rockin' tune. You leaned in unexpectedly, saying, "You bring out the wind in me." The words fell so naturally, builders of our home to be. Starting from today, I will share your name. Starting from today, we will pave our own way. Let's seal this with a great diamond ring. The words fell so naturally, builders of our home to be. Starting from today, I will share your name. Starting from today, we will pave our way. Nomads traveling across countries and times, growing together, living our best lives. Starting from today, ooh, starting from today, ooh, starting from today. So before I came here, my husband goes, maybe don't do our wedding vow song because you always stuff it up. But I didn't stuff it up on the actual wedding day. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, my last song. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to be performing to an audience. So thank you for taking the time to come out. And I'm going to finish with Peter Pan Ain't Real. Now, I like to describe my music as country folk sprinkled with a little bit of Disney. I like to encourage the listener to tap into their inner child, because I feel like that sweet innocence that we lose probably at about 7, sometimes we need it just to soften things and, you know, look at the world in a, I don't know, Disney kind of perspective. So for anyone out there who, you know, has a parent or some friends that are like, Jill, I'm not Jill, they would say your name. You know, Disney isn't real, you really need to grow up. Just play this song really loud to them. People say I'm crazy and I'm living in a fantasy, 'cause there's no such thing as Disney and a happy ever after. But I think they were wrong. They think the magic's gone. You've fallen ill to a toxic spell, and they'll say your head's stuck in the clouds. Those fairy tales are driving you wild. Oh, girl, this ain't Neverland. Peter Pan ain't real. I'm just a kooky girl with stars in her eyes, with a head full of daydreams, unicorns and pixie dust, just waiting on a prince to sweep me off my feet. But hey, what's wrong with that? But they'll say your head's stuck in the clouds. Those fairy tales are driving you wild. Oh, girl, this ain't Neverland. Peter Pan ain't real. Peter Pan ain't real. Maybe there's no Cinderella shoe or a genie with 3 wishes, but I say we make our own fairy tales, 'cause there's always gonna be someone who will say your head's stuck in the clouds. Those fairy tales are driving you wild. Oh, girl, this ain't Neverland. Peter Pan ain't real. Peter Pan ain't real. If you say so, dear. Thank you so much for having me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Oh, let's keep that applause going. Virjilla Joyce, what a voice. It's fantastic. Do you want a hand?
Do I unplug?
Can she unplug? That's good. There we go. Amazing. What an amazing voice. Now, for those of you in the audience, is this anyone's first time at Studio 188? Yeah? Well, a little bit of trivia for you this evening. Did you know that Studio 188 was formerly the Art Deco Old Baptist Church? And in 2013, it was transformed into the intimate live music venue that it is today, and that we're here. And as I was saying before, Studio 188 was one of the lucky places, one of the lucky 7 locations across Ipswich to be included as part of the Brisbane Street Art Festival, the Ipswich edition. It's been taking place over the last 2 weeks, so plenty of local artists have been out and about finding walls and creating beautiful, colourful murals, so make sure you check them out. Now, this colourful mural that we've got outside was done by visual artist Steiner, and the 6 other murals can be found scattered across the CBD, and they feature a nod to frontline workers, Ipswich's proud heritage buildings, and they also feature a local artist called Rachel Sarah, who has the largest wall of all on the Ipswich Health Plaza. So, like I said, it'd be great for you to go and check them all out, grab some photos and make a beautiful, colourful backdrop for all your Instagram photos, that kind of stuff. Now, as everyone is aware by now, it's been a very long 4 months, and we, because of COVID and everything, all the impacts from COVID-19, after 4 very long, troubling months, we're now allowed to open the doors again and welcome you here tonight for the live shows. And everyone who's tuning in at home, thank you so much for joining us. It's been great being here the last few weeks, or I think about over a month now, six weeks for the sounds of Studio 188. So thank you for everyone who's here and everyone who's joining us at home also. All right, next up, MVP. The girls are from Brisbane. They're a new band that are blurring the lines of pop music and a cappella, blending vocal harmonies and percussion with loop stations, samplers and effects. Every sound made by MVP is produced by the human voice. And the girls have been making a name for themselves in the contemporary a cappella world, winning awards for their arrangements and original music through others.ACA, which is the a cappella the Australian A Cappella Awards. It's ACA. I love her. Well, great. I was hoping someone was going to come in and tell me that. ACA. That makes so much more ACA sense.
Surprise.
Yay! So they've been, have you won awards 2 years in a row now? Yeah. 2018 and 2019, wow. And you've also been featured numerous times on international radio network Acaville Radio. How cool is that? 2019 has been the girls' busiest year yet, with 2 singles out in the world. They've been spending the year writing and recording for their all-original debut EP, which has seen them collaborating with multiple producers from the USA at the top of the a cappella industry. MVP released their debut EP on November 1st, and it's now streaming everywhere, and they're here right now. So let's make some noise for MVP.
They call it falling in love, but it felt like I was flying, even as I crashed into the sea. Felt the weight of my mistakes pulling me underneath, and it felt so good, and it felt so bad. Tell me, is this the best thing I'll ever have? And it felt so good, and it felt so bad. Tell me, is this the best thing I'll ever have? You know it's fine, cause this ain't love. You could treat me like that, but I'll give it straight back. We're walking a line, and I feel so good, better than I should before falling apart. Set myself up for a broken heart. So I'll give it straight back. But I'll give it straight back. Yeah, I'll give it straight back. I set myself up to fail. Should've known better than to try for this. Should've known better. I know my aim was true, but even when I pulled the trigger and I had you point blank, I still missed, cause I tried to fight it. Should've always seen, cause 'cause you just had to make it so goddamn easy. 'Cause I tried to fight it, should've always seen. 'Cause you just had to make it so goddamn easy. You know it's fine 'cause this ain't love. You could treat me like that, but I'll give it straight back. We're walking in line, and I feel so good, better than it should. We're falling apart, set myself up for a broken heart. So I'll give it straight back. But I'll give it straight back. Yeah, I'll give it straight back. You're cracking the armor, even under my skin. I don't wanna fight it, but I can't let you in. I can't let you in. I can't let you in. Y'all give it straight back, 'cause this ain't love. You could treat me like that, but I'll give it straight back. We're walking in line, and I feel so good, better than I should. We're falling apart, set myself up for a broken heart. So I'll give it straight back. But I'll give it straight back. Yeah, I'll give it straight back.
Alrighty, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you to everyone online, and I want to say a massive thank you as well to Studio 188 for having us. We are MVP. We hope you liked that first song. That was Give It Straight Back. It's the first song that we've released in 2020, which is exciting. We have another new song for you. We haven't performed it at all in front of everyone, so you guys are the first to hear it, which is super exciting. It is a song called Meant It, and then we're ready to go. You have a way of filling up all of my senses and taking down all of my defenses. So when you hold my hand and tell me this is magic, I hope you meant it, yeah, I hope you meant it. You have a way of making everything look easy. You cast a spell and I am under it completely. So when you tell me love is beautiful, not tragic, I hope you meant it, yeah, I hope you meant it. 'Cause I don't give my heart away, I keep it locked down. Then everything went and changed the day that you came around. And I don't have a lot to say, so when I tell you this, I hope I meant it, yeah, you know I meant it. You pulled me out from all the weight I had been under. You cleared the skies when all there was rain and thunder. So when you told me you won't leave like all the others, I hope you meant it, yeah, I hope you meant it. 'Cause I don't give my heart away, I keep it locked down. Then everything went and changed the day that you came around. And I don't have a lot to say, so when I tell you this, you know I meant it, yeah, you know I meant it. You know I meant it, yeah. 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 You know I meant it, 'cause I don't give my heart away, 3, 4.
Night, midnight, lose my mind. Night, midnight, lose my mind. Night, midnight, lose my mind. Night, midnight.
Oh God, I'm clean out of air in my lungs. It's all gone. Playing it so nonchalant. It's time we dance with the truth. Move along with the truth. Hey, sleeping all the days, acting like I don't see every ribbon you used to tie yourself to me. But my hips are miss your hips, so let's get to know the kicks. Will you sway with me? Go astray with me. King queen of the weekend, in a pill that can touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? When you dream with a fever, but you wish you could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? These are the games of the weekend. We pretend that we just don't care, but we care. What will we do when we're sober? When you dream with a fever, but you wish you could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? Oh God, I'm closing my teeth around this liquor wet line. Midnight, lose my mind. I know you're feeling it too. Can we keep up with the rules? Hey, but bodies all through the house. I know the story by heart. Jack and Jill get messed up and possessive when it gets dark. But my hips are missed your hips, so let's get to know the kicks. Will you sway with me? Go astray with me. King queen of the weekend, in a pill that can touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? When you dream with a fever, but you wish you could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? These are the games of the weekend. We pretend that we just don't care, but we care. What will we do when we're sober? When you dream with a fever, but you wish you could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? Midnight, we're faded till daylight. We're jaded. We know that when it's over in the morning, you'll be dancing with all the heartache and the treason and the fantasies of leaving. And we know that when it's over in the morning, you'll be dancing with us. Dancing with us. But what will we do dancing with us? Dancing with us.
Gotta have a sip of water. 'Cause that's all we do is sing. It's a bit tricky. One, two, three, four.
Walking your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick, state of mind. I get so
so much. So that lovely number that you just heard there is Adore You by the wonderful Harry Styles. We've been loving that song as of recent. He is a pop star that some of us loved like 10 years ago in One Direction. It wasn't me, spoiler alert.
It wasn't me either.
Guess who? On that end?
Yeah.
Guilty. Yes. Hello, we're MVP. Thank you so much to Studio 188 for having us. This is so exciting. So thank you to all of the team. I figured now is a great time to introduce the band. And also this is the, oh my goodness, can we take a moment just to breathe a little bit? Because that's all we do is sing. But I'll start on the end. We have the lovely Grace. She graces us. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Wow, she graces us with her high notes. Then we have Miss Laura, who sings kind of in the middle. Moira, she provides us with the beats as well, which is very exciting. Miss Ali, who shares the low notes with me. I'm Alex. And then two very important members of our band, Mr. Loopy. So some people may be going, how is that thing coming up when they're not moving their mouths like that part of the song? This is Loopy. He does all of that for us. And then our lovely new addition is Moira 2.0, as we like to call it, because that makes Moira's sounds that she can't make at the same time. It's so much fun. But yeah, we're here to do a few songs for you, a few newbies, a few oldies. And this next one that we're going to do is one called Median Line. It is the closing track on our EP that we released last year. Streaming on our services if you want to get the goods. Head to our Spotify. Yeah. Follow our SoundCloud. No, kidding. We don't have SoundCloud. But this is Median Line. It's a really special song to us. There's a few people tuning in from across Australia and the world. So hello to all of our friends listening at home. There's a few people that are listening that even either inspired the writing of this song or actually sang on the recording of this song. So hello to all of you tuning in. And yeah, we hope you enjoy. Once I get it up on the loop station. Every night I sit and converse with the moon. She tells me of the sun, I tell her of you. Every night I ask, what would you say? If you could see the sun just for one day. You know I don't believe in fate, that things can be meant to be. But I think that our stars align and it feels like gravity. We orbit around the same 24-hour day. You're not in my life, but you're never far away. I can see you dancing in the fading twilight with cherry blossoms in bloom. It's a beautiful sight. Can you imagine us here? Our lives finally intertwined. One day I will meet you here on the median line. And even if we have to get on with our lives, only for the moment we dance in the moonlight. It'll be worth it all in that moment in time. I will meet you someday soon on the median line. Oh, every day I sit and I watch the sunrise. And I know somewhere out there you're watching the light slowly die. Some days it feels like your world's away, but you're everything to me, and I know it'll be okay. No, I don't believe in fate, that things can be meant to be, but I think that our stars align. It feels like gravity. We orbit around the same 24-hour day. You're
get better. It's hard now, but it's gonna get better. It's hard now, but it's gonna get better. You it's like when I thought that I would be in the dark forever and better. You it's like when I thought that I would be in the dark forever and better. You it's like when I thought that I would be in the dark forever and better. You it's like when I thought that I would be in the dark forever and better. You it's like when I thought that I would be in the dark forever and better.
You know, I was just thinking when I was singing that little, it's going to get hard, but it's going to get better. It's almost like an accidental message about the Rona.
Oh.
It's hard now, but it's going to get better.
Exactly.
I'll stop talking now.
Yeah.
Not the Ronies.
Not the Ronies.
Or this song.
Our mics are on. We should probably just remember that when we say things. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Nah, kidding. No. Tim Gaze, I know you're excited for it. It's not happening. But we are going to do a really fun new song by two lovely divas of the moment. So I hope you enjoy. One, two, three, four.
I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I didn't ask for the rainfall. At least you showed up, you showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me, more than like misery. It's coming down on me. I'm ready, rain on me. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me. Rain, 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 rain on me. Rain, rain, oh yeah, rain, baby, rain, rain, rain on me. Living in a world where no one's innocent. Oh, but at least we try. Gotta leave my truth, not keep it bottled in, so I don't lose my mind. Lose my mind. Yeah, I can feel it on my skin. It's coming down on me. Teardrops on my face. Water like misery. Wash away my sins. It's coming down on me. Let it wash away. Oh yeah. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, 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 rain on me. Rain, rain, rain on me. Rain, rain, rain on me. Rain, 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 rain on me. Oh yeah. Rain on me. Rain on, rain on, rain on me. Rain on. Hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy. I'm about to fly. Rain on me, tsunami. Hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy. I'm about to fly. Rain on. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain on. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain on me. I hear the thunder coming down. Won't you rain on me? Yeah, rain on on me.
Yeah, rain on me. I love Lady Gaga so much.
It's true, she really does.
She's an icon.
Like, we're talking the level that Grace worshipped One Direction back in the day. But for Ali,
On that
this-
end.
I know everything about her. Quiz me.
Quick fact. Hillary
No,
Duff.
Mum. It's only me that likes Hillary Duff because I tried to get
yesterday.
the rest of the band to do it, and they were like, she wasn't my favourite. It's because I'm older than everybody.
Oh, but it's okay. That's really sad. For you.
Yes, absolutely we can.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyway, here's our next song. This is a fun one. This is called Can't Get Off My Mind. Hope you enjoy it. Da, da, da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. I catch your eye as you look my way. I'm looking so fine. I can see in your eyes you want to come over. Don't you hesitate. Hesitate. I don't know your name. You don't know my name, but I see you coming my way. I see you coming my way. And there's so much that I want to say, but boy, you take my breath away. And I love the way I love it. You got me feeling like oh, 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 oh. I wonder if I will see you again. The way that you move can't keep my mind off of you. And we'll lock eyes across the room. You bite your lip up, I'll sway my hips up. And I remember you said nights like these, they don't have to end. The dreams of you in my head don't compare to the real thing. You whisper something like, I can't get you off my mind, 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 I can't get you off my mind, 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 No, it's too soon to say I'm in love with you, but baby, light up this room. Honey, you're perfect for me. I know I deserve it. Or I've had my fair share of moves, but it's clear now since I've met you. The feeling that I live. You know our vibe is I can't get you off my mind. I can't get you off my mind. I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. No, can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. No.
Thank you so much for having us, guys. We've really enjoyed performing with you all. How good was Virjilla this afternoon, night, whatever time it is? She's amazing. Thank you so much to Studio 188 for having us. It's a lovely venue. It's cool to be live streaming. That's something we've never done before, and I think that's a really interesting
And scary.
part of this whole. Yeah, it is terrifying. It's the beauty of the internet.
Wow.
You're welcome.
So as you just saw, we had to do a few switcheroos.
Yeah, we're being very COVID safe. We're using our own mics and everything, so
Yes.
Things very good.
And we haven't been to any hotspots except the one that I'm standing in right now.
if you're wondering, yes, this is what it's like in rehearsals.
I'm
all
only
the
here for
time.
comedic
I'm
relief.
surprised we
That's
get
why I'm
things
a part of
done.
the band.
Not true.
All right, Ali.
All right, Ali.
Yeah. So anyway, moving on from that, we are on our last song.
Oh, you're too kind.
Oh, guys.
We can sweeten the deal for you, though.
It's a new one that no one's heard before. And if you follow us on our social medias, at MVP Sings, as all of our handles, you will see it come out soon. This one's
Very
called
soon.
Payphone, I guess.
Yeah.
You guess?
Yeah.
I know.
I hope it's called Payphone.
I mean, it is called.
That's what I'm singing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, it is Payphone.
That's okay.
You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. Is it a question of bad reception, or could it be that we've just lost connection? I'm overpressing, it's second guessing. Thought we were good, but yeah, I got the message. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. Is this a lesson on how to lessen my feelings for you? Really got me stressing. I can't ignore it. I'm wiser for it. I tried to reach you, but you're disconnected. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. Baby, it's time to come home. I have been waiting too long. I think that you should come home. Come home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. You only love me through the payphone. I always call you, but you're not home. Come home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're MVP. Thank you so much again to Studio 188 and all the team. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you for giving us live music again in a really weird time. So thank you so
Thanks
much.
to Dan, the
Yeah,
sound
and
man.
thanks to everybody. Yeah.
Yay! I think I'll take the stairs this time. I don't know if anyone could see. I know you girls could see. But Brittany, Georgia, and I were rocking out. Social distancing safe, by the way, out the back.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Everyone, let's make some more noise for MVP and for Virjilla Joyce. Thank you, everyone, for being here this evening and everyone who's tuning in at home on YouTube. A few people got to thank for making this possible, for making Sounds of Studio 188 possible. Of course, to the tech team, you guys are awesome. You got everything just so streamlined and smooth and everything just fantastic. And you're all really funny as well. Every time I come here, I just end up laughing so much. There's like so many comedians in this tech team, it's like not even funny. Big thanks to Arts Queensland as well as the Ipswich City Council, everyone here in the audience and at home. I'm Olympia Kwiatkowski. It's been great being your MC for Sounds of Studio 188 over the last few weeks. You guys have got yourself a big fan in me, and Virjilla, you are just amazing. It's been so great that we've been able to make this all happen. And to stay up to date with everything that's happening here, make sure you jump onto Studio 188 socials and you can find out all the live streaming and concerts and all the changes with the live music and stuff with COVID. Hopefully we can get to a stage where we can have an even larger audience. But thank you so much for your support. And that's a wrap. Yeah. Thank you.